Now then, YouTube. Hope we're all well. I didn't expect to be doing a video tonight, but I've just been on the phone to Bobby. Just been polishing some bits of jewellery up. I've been polishing my watch up because the strap that I mentioned in one of my videos is finally, well, not finally, it was a very quick response, but it's done. It'll be here tomorrow, so I wanted to give my watch a polish to the best of my ability, rebrush it on the sides and stuff, ready for a new strap coming. So when that's together, I'll show you. And then after that, I needed to finish this Peterson I wonder what it's saying on it actually. Yeah, it just says Peterson Deluxe. Peterson Deluxe Apple. Put some time into polishing that. It's got a I'm assuming it's a 9-carat gold band on it. Beautiful thing. So I thought, well, thank you. So I thought I'd get some bit of backer in this. It's knocking on and I'm up early, but I'll put a bit in. Mr. Dale Piper, if you're watching, kazbar. Yeah, you've got a sweet tooth. This is the stuff. Before I keep meaning to ask him what's the recipe, and if he'll disclose it. It's nice. Could do with some more before I run out. So this says made in the Republic of Ireland and is shape 87. Look at that, stunning straight green, beautiful pipe. Just put some of the old canuba on it. Can't beat a bit of canuba, can you? Right, that's that. I know people put shellac on and stuff on the pipes. Not against it. I wonder if it's all. I don't think it's a better finish, but I wondered if it was a more long-lasting finish, perhaps, maybe. Who knows? Massive match. Schoolboy error. We haven't got a good draw. Sometimes you can just have to lose the match. I need a Bradler. There we go. Stick this in. Won't be packed too tight, I doubt. No. Must have just got a bit of something in it. Right. Just wanted me to get it all dusted up and a waste of maps, isn't it? Oh no. Let's do it this way. Well, that's good. We've been having a right heat wave. Don't know how I feel about these P-lips. I don't mind how they distribute the smoke, but they are usually quite thick on their bite zone. I find them hard to clench. This is a special occasion pipe, so it's not like I need to clench it whilst in the garden or whatever. So, an old friend of the channel, the Judge, made me some wonderful stuff out of leather, to name but a few. Check out my 7-day set of LCS pipes and my pipe case. I've just put him on a special project. I carry 3 knives with me now, believe it or not. I don't know why. Hang on. Let's find said knives. I'll get my lighter out, because talking on phone, talking on here, I'm bound to roll it out. It's about to go out, right. Because I haven't found the perfect pipe knife, this is where I'm at. I use this knife, which is the Rough Rider Blue Jeans. The blade, for me, is not worth a carrot. So the cut side is on here, and this, which you'd possibly use for cleaning your bowl out, it's just a blunt edge. No good to me, that. But that's a very handy pipe tool, and that, the tamper on the end, that's handy. Knife number 1. Knife number 2, you've all seen this. This is my book knife. Oh, some enamels come off at badge lock. I've had this knocking on 15 years now. I got it the weekend. I proposed to my wife at Robin Hood's Bay, and that weekend I bought this knife. So I've had this in my pocket 15 years. This is my work knife. That blade had some hammer. That's my everyday blade for whatever. Cutting bubble wrap. Everyday things, you know, opening parcels, sharpening pencils, stripping back wire on a plug or something if you cut a plug off, that kind of thing. This blade I keep touched up and sharp. If I need a sharp knife for something, cutting a bit of leather or something like that. Well, this is the main reason why this knife's in here. That blade, that's actually a castrating blade for castrating lambs. But that is perfect for digging bowls out. So that's why that's got a place in my pocket. Where's the third knife, I hear you cry? Hang on, let me just wet my whistle. This is where the Judge comes in. So I want to start carrying a leatherman for various reasons. Screwdriver, pliers. But when you're a portly gentleman like myself, you imagine if you've got something upright on your belt. digs in when you sit down. So I wanted a Leatherman holder that works high. I shall show you said Leatherman holder. Modelled by myself. So it's nice, it doesn't dig in whatsoever. The slots are a little bit tight to start with, where the belt goes through, because it actually only goes through this loop, through the pouch, through that loop there. So it fits perfect, and in it I think is the worst Leatherman I've owned. Actually, had the pouch made for a Leatherman Surge, which a friend gave me, and then because that has in the set, because that has like sheets of plastic sheets with screwdriver tips in, I didn't want to. It has its own case, far too big to wear on your person in my opinion, because it had them. And I decided I didn't want to split the set, so I bought this more basic Leatherman. It's a rebar. I'm just not super impressed with quality. So I've already tweaked it once. Listen to that. So these buttons are used to lock the tools in place. Like for example, this serrator blade, it won't shut until you press that. But yeah, it's some handy stuff on it. Little saw, one thing and another. Nothing that's going to help you with your pipe, I don't think. It's got a file if you need to file your bike zone. That'll be the first time I've done some emergency bike zone repairs. But I digress. I wanted to show you that lovely pipe. Yeah. Holster. Lighter. Zippo. It's got a Rolex spoon on it, with the Rolex, the Zippo lighter. I've been meaning to do a video because I've got the Thunder insert and I've got this Zippo insert. Which do I think's best? Well, I'll do a proper comparison, but the Thunder one, you don't get this noise because this piece here, what forms the hinge, just in Zippo. But the main difference with both inserts is the Thunder, I ain't going to tell me, I don't know where it is. I usually have it on me along with this. I don't know, I'll find that. But this, you have to hold the button down. So if you're left-handed like me, you like to use your lighter in your right hand, it's a bit awkward to do so. Whereas the Thunder, as soon as you open it, it's dispensing gas. Now, so that's a plus for me for the Thunder. But you've got the more quality mechanism of the Zippo, so that's a plus for the Zippo. The next plus for the Thunder is you can't see how much gas you've got left in that, but the Thunder's slightly opaque canister, if you like. You can see before you set out on day how much gas you've got, whether you need to fill her up or not. Also, sometimes, as you know, they fill up with gas rather than liquid, and you think, what's wrong with this? Because I've only just filled it up. You can't tell, whereas with that you can straight away. So that's another positive for the Thunder. Now, this might be a complete load of tosh, but this, it's like it's got a regulator flame, so it's same height flame until it runs out. That's a bit of a problem with the Thunderbolt. I'm sure it's a Thunderbolt or Thunder lighter. When it starts to run out, the flame gets bigger and bigger and bigger to the point where when it's nearly out of fuel, flame's about out here. You've got a little Toscano and a mustache, you've got a burnt tash. So that's a negative for that. But I digress. That's my favourite lighter. It always will be. There'll be not one lighter any better, for the simple reason, you might not see it on here, but it's got an inscription on the back, and it's from my little girl. It's irreplaceable. I lost it once, and I found it, then I didn't use it for ages because I didn't trust myself. But I just thought I'd pop on because I've been trying to do more regular videos. So here we are, more regular videos. They're my knives that I carry every day, and the reason why I do. I've done all sorts with that. I've cut sheep out to edge. I've bellied rabbits, you name it. That's why I try and keep that blade tip top. Try not to use it for other than emergencies, that kind of thing. I find if you go out shooting and you take a knife, you don't ever get out for the kitchen, a purpose knife. But if you're sneakily carrying this anyway, it brings you a bit of good luck. That's my thoughts anyway. Right, I'm going to go get a shower. It's going to be work time. But this Thursday, I'm going to taking the 350 as mentioned to the classic car night at local Lusher pub. After that, I'll be ripping 350 to bits. Really excited about that. Really could do without doing it. Got a lot more important jobs, but I need something to cleanse the mind, body and soul. I'll do a few videos on it. When I rip the front, I forget what the Americans call it, but in England it's the slam panel where all the lights fit. Rip that off, repipe intercooler, exhaust, put an exhaust brake in it, paint engine block up in Cummins beige, make batteries fit in properly because there's no battery clamps, new headlights, put bumper on properly. Job's a good one. Ready for rewire then. Right, until next time guys, keep it lit, see you soon.